Well, getting Lowville Academy all cleaned up. Professional crews could be seen on the school grounds today. School Superintendent Dunckel adds that volunteers are helping out as well and says that she is incredibly moved by the community's response. Dunckel says floodwaters got into classrooms, the gymnasium, cafeterias, and outdoor facilities like the turf field. The video we showed you earlier this week, that waterfall of rain pouring onto that turf field and how the hallways were wet. Dunckel saying this experience has truly shown us the strength and unity of the community, and goes on to say, together we will rebuild stronger than ever. Summer school and super stage programs will reopen after the weekend, and the school will have more updates in the weeks ahead.